Hello friends, this is Jonathan Roberts from the Heritage Realty Group at Keller Williams. We're seeing bidding wars starting to cool off a little bit, and I'm frequently asked the question both by associate agents and clients, is this a signal of the market normalizing, or is it buyer fatigue? Is it because of seasonality, or maybe a little of all of these things, or maybe none of them? These are great questions, and we have all wondered when the best time is to buy or sell a home. While certain seasons may be busier than others, the fluctuations within the real estate market have more to do with the concept of supply and demand than they have to do with time of the year or fatigue by buyers or, quite frankly, agents. That's why it's important to pay attention to the housing market and whether your local area is experiencing a buyer's market or a seller's market within your relevant price segment. Not sure what these terms mean? Not to worry. Here's a crash course. Listen to this brief video to learn about what it means to be in a seller's market versus a buyer's market, and know where to look so you can have the upper hand when it comes to proper pricing and buying. And importantly, how to regularly get the answers to these important questions as the markets change. What is a seller's market? A seller's market arises when demand exceeds supply. In other words, there are many interested buyers, but the real estate inventory is low. Since there are fewer homes available, sellers are at an advantage. Typically, 4 to 6 months of inventory is a balanced market where neither the seller or the buyer is advantaged. I'm going to show you some real-time interactive charts so you can come back here anytime and check on home inventories in a real-time fashion. In the seller's market, homes sell faster and buyers must compete with each other in order to score a property. These market conditions often make buyers willing to spend more on a home than they would otherwise. Therefore, sellers can raise their asking prices. Furthermore, the increased interest means that buyers rarely have the power to negotiate and are more willing to accept properties as is. Due to the shortage of housing, these conditions often lead to bidding wars. During bidding wars, buyers will make competing offers and drive up the price, typically above what the seller initially even asked for. Check out this interactive graph that shows current data on offer prices compared to list prices. You'll be amazed at the trend, and right now where we see a little bit of a hook or a changing in that trend. Whenever there's a limited supply of houses on the market and a wealth of interested buyers, time is of the essence. If you find your dream home during a seller's market, it would behoove us to act fast. If you hem or haw around over a house you know you want to buy, you may find that it's no longer available by the time you wish to make an offer. You should get pre-approved for a loan ahead of time so when your financing is in order when you need it. Know that you're at a disadvantage when it comes to making an offer in a seller's market. Keep in mind that you're the one that's disadvantaged. The seller's market is not the time to try to push contingencies, concessions, specific closing dates, or repairs. Focus your attention on what is most important to you. If there are certain stipulations you want written into the contract, think hard about whether they're worth losing the property over. If you can make an all-cash offer, you should. Sellers prefer buyers who are willing to pay in cash because they don't have to worry about if the deal falls through because of issues with financing. Of course, be patient. If you find that you keep losing out on homes you're interested in, it's crucial to be patient and not discouraged. That's the buyer fatigue that I referenced. Many buyers end up suffering during a seller's market because they get frustrated. Inexperienced buyers caught up in bidding wars will often offer more money than a home is actually worth, or they feel comfortable spending. In order to get the home they want, they'll always make a mistake if they overbid. Don't settle. On the flip side, some buyers will end up making offers on homes they otherwise wouldn't be interested in because they're tired of losing out. Remember, buying any property is a huge investment, often 15 to 30-year commitment. Don't settle on a home just because it's cheaper. Unless you have to move immediately, it's a much better idea to wait it out and resume your home search after the market cools down. Here at the Heritage Realty Group, we represent both sellers and buyers. We love guiding sellers to get the most money for their property as we represent them. When we represent buyers, we also love working with the buyer to help them strategize on the best way to get their next home. Whether you're a seller, buyer, or investor, let us guide you through the next real estate transaction. Take a look at these graphs and give us a call or drop us a line if we can help you in any way. These are interactive charts that will show you real time the changes in the supply and the demand relative to what offers are being given compared to sales price. Have a great day. Look through these interactive charts and give us a call if we can be of help to you. Have a great day. Talk later. Bye-bye.